well as he would like.
Getting set for the first ever double file restart shootout style here at Dover. Back at the AAA 400. Lap 29 after the competition yellow coming out on lap 25. Ryan Newman, our leader. Kurt Busch is second. Casey Kane and Paul Menard, the top four.
A really good chance to see here how two tires do work.
Casey Kane gets a terrible start there.
And Kurt Busch trying to move to the inside and take that spot away and take the lead away from Newman, but Newman will have nothing of it.
Whoa, got trouble getting into three, guys.
Joey Logano.
Big crash.
Oh, he's upside down.
Over and over, Logano goes between 3 and 4.
No.
Our car will come back to rest on all four tires. Heavy crash here on lap 32.
See Robby Gordon, Martin Truex, Reed Sorenson involved in this.
I looked up, saw the 20 car on the apron getting into the corner. See the crew here, they're trying to see the replay.
Now the window net is down. The drivers are told in the drivers meeting that if you are awake and alert, put that window net down so we know, the safety crews will know. There's the window net down on Robby Gordon's car. This is the moment we talked about in the pre-race show, guys, that this stuff could happen in a hurry here, even at Dover.
And especially after, on a restart when all the cars are bunched together.
It's good to see here that the window net came down, that 20 car.
We're a little obscured from how that car got so low on the back straightaway. Andy, I saw it, just could barely see the roof of the car.
Yeah, I looked up and he was way down on the apron, actually entering the corner, way before the entry.
There's a great sign right there. Joey Logano coming out of the car.
That's a scary looking crash right there.
Young man had so much success at this racetrack, really got his name out there when he won a Camping World East race here for NASCAR, won a championship here, made his first nationwide start earlier in the year, becoming the youngest winner in NASCAR Sprint Cup history. There's Robby Gordon out of his car. We'll get a wrecker to take it back to the garage area.
The cars have been stopped on the back straightaway because of the amount of debris. They didn't want them running through this. See heavy damage on Martin Truex's car.
Let's show you how this all unfolded here on the restart, going down the back straightaway.
Really just kind of a stack-up effect. Like was one of them got on the brakes and kind of forced. Yeah, look at Tony Stewart just missing this crash. Man, here's where it really gets exciting. Man.
We talked about that there's nowhere to go as you come off of these corners, and when something like this happens, you make a commitment, and you've got one opportunity really to miss this wreck. Tony Stewart did a great job. Some others got caught up in it. Let's drive along with Tony Stewart here. See it develop right in front of him. He actually got into the back of the 20 as he checked up.
You know it's going to be bad right here when he comes up in front of traffic. Reed Sorenson makes the impact. Scott Speed got a piece of it also.
The car is actually going backwards when it starts to lift up and go over and begin to tumble.
Yeah, it's just being pushed, and as he kind of dug in a little bit and it was continued to get pushed there, that's what got it up and rolling.
You hear we talk about how high the banks are here, and you see he's just tumbling down that bank. There's so much height difference right there from the top of the bank down to the apron.
3 stories, the difference between the top and the bottom, 24-degree banks. Just side over side over side, a violent impact. And the good news that this new car that NASCAR brought on, 3 years ago, and the driver able to walk away and walk into the ambulance. A violent crash here on lap 31, taking out 4 cars. The Monster Mile can be very cruel, and it has certainly already bitten 4 drivers here as they were working lap 32. We are under a red flag, and there is one of the heavily damaged cars of Joey Logano. Let's show you what happened. They were working lap 32, coming up the backstretch. Now, middle of the back straightaway. Look at Tony Stewart right behind the 20 car.
Yeah, you can see Bobby Labonte pulled down to get to the inside. Joe Logano had to check up a little bit. Tony Stewart got into the back of him with his wheels turned left, moving down the track. That sent him down on the apron and then back up in front of the rest of these cars. This is an accident that is, you heard it said before, racing accidents. That's exactly what this is. There's nowhere to place blame. Everybody's just going kind of for the same spot. And when things check up and happen very quick, you have to understand they're going 170 miles an hour right here.
And you can see right there just how quick that happened.
Come on.
Now watch Bobby Labonte move down right in front of the 20.
Yeah, you can see Logano got it just into the back of the 96 there just for a split second, but he had to check up not to hit the 96 any harder, and when he did, Tony wasn't able to check up quite as quickly.
Let's listen to Bobby Labonte's radio.
Went low to protect the inside, because you said it was clear, so I went down a little bit. If he hit me, boom, and then next thing I know, he spun out. Yeah, you still were clear, and he hit you after that. After he got hit.
That pretty well explains it. I mean, Bobby really didn't do anything wrong. He just trying to, like I said, protect his position, getting in the corner so that he didn't get freight trained and a line of cars go by him on the inside.
There is Tom Logano, the father of Joey, and he obviously running down to check on his son at the care center. And the good news is that Joey Logano did get out of this car and walk on his own to the ambulance to be taken into the care center. Now, let's talk about safety for a moment, and we'll show you why these drivers were able to walk away as we go down to our Craftsman Tech Garage and Tim Brewer.
Thanks, Jerry. You know, the cars are a lot safer, but the equipment inside the cars, take, for instance, the Hans device. It's actually the head and neck support system. It keeps the head from coming forward. But still yet, inside the car, the guys work very hard to make sure that when a driver's in place, the helmet's sitting in between these two support systems on the side. What that does, it keeps the head from flopping around. And as long as you stay in the environment of this seat, your chances of walking away are very good.
Tim, it's a great explanation. And DJ, when they first came out with this, drivers were complaining that it took away their visibility and took away their ability to turn their helmet. But now you're able to see that the safety does play a major role.
Yeah, it really does. It's amazing how far this has come.